Yo, what's up, Sacktown? Sacktown Pete back with another video. Thank you so much for tuning in. Let's go and get started with the video. The Kings ended up losing tonight to the Blazers. Final score was 132 to 126. It was a shootout. It was a fun, exciting game, but I'm pissed off, and let me tell you why I'm pissed off. But before I get into that, let's go ahead and get started with the starting five, and let's talk about the numbers. So Buddy Hield in 38 minutes, 26 points, 6 boards, 5 assists. De'Aaron Fox in 36 minutes and 29. He had 29 points, 6 boards, 6 assists. Harrison Barnes in 35 minutes, he had 11 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists. Rashad Holmes in 35 minutes, he had 17 points, 9 boards, 6 assists. Marvin Bagley in 19 minutes, he had 11 points, 6 rebounds, 1 assist. Off the bench, we had Halliburton in 31 minutes. He had 17 points, 5 boards, 9 assists. Corey Joseph in 17 minutes. He had 3 points, 2 boards, 2 assists. GR3, Glenn Robinson III, in 15 minutes. He had 3 points, 2 boards. 2 assists. Hassan Whiteside in 10 minutes. He had 7 points, 2 boards, 1 assist, and 1 block. And Metu in 3 minutes. He had 2 points, 1 of 1 shooting. For the Blazers, they had Dame with 40 points in 42 minutes, 13 assists. CJ with 43 minutes, he had 28 points, 10 assists, 7 boards. Covington in 31 minutes, he had 12 points, 6 assists. 6 rebounds. Big Nurk down low. In 30 minutes, he had 18 points, 12 boards. Derek Jones Jr. in 22 minutes, he had 8 points, 4 boards. So this game the Kings should have won. There's no freaking excuses, man. This game, they shot the ball really well. Buddy Hield and De'Aaron Fox, the starting backcourt, combined for 57 points in the background. And Halliburton had 17 off the bench with 9 assists, 5 rebounds. Rashad Holmes was very solid in 17 minutes and 35 minutes. He had 17 points, 9 boards, 6 assists. A solid effort all around from the team, and they still ended up losing this game. And this is why they ended up losing the game. In the fourth quarter, when we needed his defense the most, Hassan Whiteside was on the bench. Big Nurk played like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar or Akeem Olajuwon down the fourth quarter, where he was just playing bully ball, and we couldn't get a body on him. We played zone defense. I was pulling my hair, man. Why are we playing zone defense against Dame and CJ? They were on their games. There's just no way to put it, guys. Luke Walton cost us this game in the fourth quarter. I get it. Rashad Holmes was having a ball game. Harrison Barnes was solid. Sometimes you got to make sacrifices to win ball games, and I really felt like Hassan Whiteside's defense at the end, considering the fact that Big Nurk on the Blazers had 18 and 12, and he was just a handful down the paint. We couldn't put a body on him. Hassan Whiteside, bring him in, put a body on him, contain him. That's the least thing we can do, is to hope to contain him, box him out, provide that defensive presence that we need down low on Big Nurk. It just makes me mad because this was a winnable game. They should have won this game, and they ended up losing. And in the first half, the 20-point lead that they had in the first half, I didn't get my hopes up too high because I know this team is known for blowing big leads. And Portland Trailblazers are that good of a team to make a comeback on. They got 2 All-Stars. They got a great team around those 2 All-Stars. It's frustrating, man, because in the third quarter, we did light it up. We had a great third quarter. We were making threes left and right. Buddy Hield, other than at the end where he was Brick City, he made 5 of 8 from down. Actually, he made 8 of 18 from downtown tonight. He was pretty damn good for majority of the game, and for whatever reason, he couldn't make any shots down the stretch. That obviously cost us as well. But I'm not going to blame it on Buddy Hield. I'm going to blame this one on Luke Walton for not making the adjustment to put Hassan Whiteside in the game in the fourth quarter. Why did we sign Hassan Whiteside if we're not going to play him down the stretch, or if we're not going to play him when we need his defense the most? We signed him for his rebounding. We signed him to block shots. We signed him to play defense, provide that defensive presence down low, anchor in that paint. And tonight would have been a perfect example to solidify why we signed Hassan Whiteside, because he's a defensive presence, he's a defensive anchor. I think he would have made it very difficult on Big Nurk down low in the fourth quarter, and it just blows me away where Luke Walton just the whole quarter. I'm like, okay, Nurk is having his way down low with this. When is Luke Walton going to make the adjustment to put in Whiteside and provide that defensive interior defense that we need against Nurkic? Instead, no, let's just play zone. Let's play zone against Dame and CJ, who's lighting it up all game, and against their other shooters like Trent Jr., Jones Jr., and Melo. I'm frustrated, man. I really am frustrated. Um, I just can't wrap my head around it. Like, this was a winnable game. This team should have won this game tonight. Multiple 20-point leads. Your starting backcourt looked like, the starting backcourt that we envisioned, and investing in big money into both of them. They balled out. They looked great tonight, and it sucks that they don't have a win to showcase for it. Halliburton off the bench was a stud. 9 dimes, 17 points, 5 boards. He was a stud. And it sucks that we didn't get the dub tonight because we got nothing to showcase for these great efforts made by our backcourt and Halliburton. And I'm just frustrated, man. I'm really frustrated. And I really wanted to get the win tonight because I'm wearing my Sacktown City kit. And I've wore this. This is my third time wearing it. And now we're freaking 0-3 when I'm wearing this jersey. So I was hoping to get the dub in my new jersey tonight. And the 3 games that I've worn it so far this season, we're 0-3. So I'm going to continue to wear it until we get a win. We do have the Clippers coming in on Friday. So we'll see if we will play some defense or if Hassan Whiteside will be providing some defense or get some playing time at least, because we do need his defense. It's the reason why we signed him for is to get his defense. And I really hope that Luke Walton just goes back and watches film or watches tape and he realizes that he made a freaking bonehead mistake tonight in the fourth quarter. I get it. With the Whiteside, he's a liability on offensive end, but we had enough offense on the court. 1 through 4, we had enough offense. And whether you take Barnes or Holmes out and bring Whiteside in and slide over Holmes to the 4, or move Barnes to the 4 and take Holmes out, I think Hassan Whiteside's defense would have definitely helped this team in the fourth quarter, down the whole quarter against Nurkic. Um, Nurk would not have his way in the court, would make it difficult for Nurk to have his way in the court. You would rely on Dame and CJ to take tough, ill-advised shots. And the Kings failed to make that adjustment. They failed to make that tonight, and it drove me freaking crazy, man. It really did drive me crazy, and I'm frustrated. This team is 5-7 now. Just let this game slip away, man. Let this game slip away big time. And I really hope Luke goes back and watches his tape and realizes that he made a big bonehead mistake for not putting Whiteside in the fourth. And I've seen all the Bagley stuff and whatnot online as well. He played 19 minutes tonight. He had 11 points, 6 boards, 1 assist. I want to see him get more playing time. Because considering the fact that he's been not averaging the minutes, in my opinion, what I expected him to average this year. Yes, he's starting, but doesn't mean much if you start and you only get 19 minutes tonight. So Luke's got to find a way to keep him on the court. I want to see him get 30-plus minutes a night, and so far he's not doing that right now. And I just can't believe we let this game slip. I just cannot. We should have, could have, would have won this game, and I think with the adjustment, I think we would have won this game if Whiteside's defense was Whiteside was on the court in the fourth, providing his defense. I think we could have won this game, and we didn't get it done. So we'll see how Friday night goes. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are on tonight's game. I always love interacting and talking to you guys in the chat. If you're new to my channel, welcome to my channel. Please hit the like and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. We'll see you guys next. We'll see you guys next game, which is Friday night, and that's pretty much gonna do it for me tonight's game. It's gonna be probably hard for me to sleep because these games that we should, could have, would have win. I get no sleep because it's like I think about it and it's like, man, should have won that game. Should have freaking won this game, and they should have. They played extremely well tonight. They just, for whatever reason, in the fourth, had Nurkic look like a perennial Hall of Famer, an All Star, should I say, have it his way in the fourth, and that could have easily been contained if Hassan Whiteside was in the game. In my opinion, that's what I think, guys, and I'm sure some of you may agree with that as well. So that's gonna do it for me, guys. You guys take care, stay safe, stay healthy as always. Have a great night, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Take care, God bless, and keep pushing forward. Peace.